Dale here. Today I'm going to talk about some of my work. Just a little background. In 2019 I did a little piece every week of some sort. I called it vignettes, and at the end of the year I published a book of all my little vignettes. Last year in 2020 I started doing something, but when the world sort of fell on a hole in March I put it aside and forgot all about it. So this year I've decided I will make a little snapshot, 52 snapshots. It doesn't necessarily mean one will be every week, but I'll show them to you as I go. It's sort of things, these are places that we have been fortunate enough to visit and have holidays in, and hopefully we'll be able to go to some other places in the future. But these are some of the memories that I have, and Ian and I have. A long time ago we spent 2 trips in Tuscany. We stayed on a vineyard, which from outside the back window we could see San Gimignano, and so I've tried to recreate it in some of my pieces. There's so much the colours that were in the Tuscan area, and like little this is a photo I took. I did use it in other ways, but for this I've only not got much space. I'm just allowing myself a little snapshot. So it's layered and stitched, and I've used some of the fabric on the back that I've painted at the time for other projects and played around with my sewing machine and so on. So that was my first snapshot. My second snapshot I've done so far is Broom. We go to Broom every year. It's not necessarily because people think I like the heat, which I don't, but because it's the closest place that we can fly to from Perth. And we love being there. We do basically nothing, but it's very important. We swim and have barbecues and all those sorts of things. And this little piece is a little boab tree I made, and some of the colours, some velvet that I've worked on the needle embellishing machine, obviously my little flower stitch feet, and some Magellan silk and other things that I put together just to remind me of our trips to Broom. And hopefully we might be able to get there first before anywhere else this year. My third snapshot is of a holiday we had on the west coast, South Island. I love west coast beaches. I love the wildness of them, and this one's at Okarito, which is down near the Franz Josef area. Very isolated, very cold it was, very wet and windy. It's the home of the white heron, so it's a beautiful spot. Not known about by many people, as I've discovered, but I've tried to just recreate, that's me on the beach, and recreate the atmosphere when we were there. It was a beautiful little spot. And my last one that I'm up to is Marrakesh. We went to Marrakesh on our first trip that we ever did to when we went to Ali Pali to trade. That's what we've done every year. We used to go somewhere. So we went to Marrakesh for one of our holidays. And these were the colours and what we did. We wandered around. We stayed in a riad in the old town. We managed to get lost, but we thoroughly enjoyed it all. Enjoyed the colours, enjoyed the people, and had hoped maybe to go again, but who knows. So I hope you've enjoyed those. I'll show you some more when I get myself going further along the line. Cheerio.